What's up everyone, Z-Dub here, and thank you for stopping by and checking out my review of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge, released on all major platforms and is also available as part of Xbox Game Pass for free. This is a true throwback to the old arcade days of beat-em-up button masher games, all the way from the retro graphics to the simplistic yet fun gameplay. I had a feeling I was going to love this, just for the nostalgia, but there's a lot more here than that, but more on that in a moment. Now, if this is your first time stopping by for one of my reviews, let me start by saying this. All of my game reviews are done from a critically honest perspective. I feel like you shouldn't have to force yourself or convince yourself to have fun with something. So if you're like me and you're looking for the best experiences out there, ones that are truly worthy of your time and money, you come to the right place. So if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you do, so you don't miss out on any future videos, and hit that subscribe button and bell, and you'll be up to date with all my content. Now let's get into this. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. Can this retro-styled beat-em-up button masher bring back the joy and pure nostalgia of the original arcade classic? Does this deserve your attention even if you didn't experience the original? Well, I have to say a huge yes to both of those questions. This does in fact bring back that pure nostalgia immediately from the second you fire it up. Right away I was presented with the old school original cartoon intro animation and music, which caught me by surprise, and I was immediately transported back to my childhood, grinning cheek to cheek. I was so excited to relive all the fun I had with this game when it was in the arcade way back in 1989. Now, for those of you who did not experience the original, I think there's something here for you too. This is a great showcase of what a good arcade game was back in that era. This is also a fantastic game to experience some amazing silly couch co-op with your family and friends online or in the same room. Aside from that, this title does bring a lot more depth than the original had, so this does feel more than a spiritual successor, but a true sequel. Not to mention, this is on Game Pass, so you can play this for very little cost if you're a subscriber to that service. I can tell you, I'm enjoying every minute I spend with this, so let me get into the why beyond the pure nostalgia. So I've already touched on the intro, which is incredible, but let's talk gameplay. The combat here is so much fun. Not just fun, but stupid fun. Like, you don't have to overthink what you're doing to play this. It's literally pick up and play for anyone, and at its core, it is a button masher, which is great. There are some more advanced moves you can use, but the simplicity of this game is really its strong suit. Basically like the old one. Try not to get hit, watch your power and lives, and wreck the bad guys, all while trying to eat some pizza. So as far as the moveset goes, when you first enter story mode, there's a tutorial section you can go through showing you all the attacks and dodges that are available. It's actually pretty detailed, but who are we kidding here? Nobody's going to remember all this at first look, but it's a great feature to come back to so you can advance your playstyle anytime you want. The game UI is also great. I love the old school menu screen, the character select screen, and the overall UI of your health bar in the game as well. Now, as an evolution on the original arcade formula, there is now a selectable world map where you can move through and decide which area to play. There are collectibles, challenges, achievements for each area, and which you can get by beating the main campaign, which clocks in at about 2 hours. So having said that, as far as lasting appeal in the gameplay loop, if you enjoy this game, there's plenty to go back for to complete the challenges and find the collectibles, to just the pure fun of playing this with 5 other people. I think there's several hours of fun here, and if you got Game Pass, it's literally a no-brainer to play this. It's hard to find much to dislike about this game, as it really hits all the correct beats for what it's trying to do. I do, however, think if this game brought a roguelike aspect to it with procedurally generated levels, upgraded weapon drops, you could probably play this endlessly, but they chose not to do that, which is fine, but I think it really could have added a lot to the longevity of this title. So let's touch on graphics for a moment. Well, what can I say? The art style they chose with the pixelated characters and colorful world is perfect. I think I like this more for its retro style than I would have if they went completely modern and animated it. This is running here on a 3080 at 4K, and I would guarantee this can run on very low level systems as well. So in closing, is this for you? Well, like I said, if you're at all hungry for pure TMNT nostalgia, or you never experienced this game back then and this looks like interesting to you, I'd say yes. So for my fun or not recommendation, this is a strong recommend, as it will definitely fill that fun gauge, and it'll have you smiling cheek to cheek just like I was, even if you're slightly interested in this. It does everything right in trying to recapture that late 80s arcade glory, combined with some amazing couch co-op. There's a lot of fun to be had here, whether solo or with friends, and I am totally loving my time with it. So if you played this and agree or disagree with me, or you have anything to say about it, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear it. If you had all found this video informative, help me out and hit that like button. So thanks for stopping by and watching, and if you enjoyed this and you're interested in honest reviews focusing on whether a game is purely fun or not, or whether a game will wow you, subscribe so you don't miss out on any future gaming content. Well, I gotta get back to beating on this Foot Clan here, so cowabunga, dude. I'll see you next time. This is Z-Dub, out.